Hey Hunters, Lord here, back with another Sunbreak set video from Title Update 5. Today's video is going to cover an infinite stamina shield heavy bowgun set. Now, I'm personally going to showcase this using spread heavy bowgun, but if you prefer to use something like Pierce or normal for some reason, you can definitely swap in the skills for spread up and be fine. So just be aware that you can customize it to your ammo type of choice. Now, my set is going to be a no curious augment set. Well, kinda. You'll see. I'll touch on that, don't worry. But the main idea is to show you guys what skills to go for and look out for with your charms and augments and stuff, and to give you ideas on how to build this set yourself, then expand on it with your own augments and charms. With that being said, let's go ahead and start off with the weapon. I personally like Velkhana's heavy bowgun for spread, since it has better support ammos than Tetranodon and faster reload than Garangolem, as well as only needing 2 levels of recoil down and a single level of reload speed, freeing up other level 1 slots for skills that you like. For Pierce ammo, there's plenty of great options like the Royal Order or Chaotic Gore or Scorn Magna, so pick whichever one you like. Be sure to add the shield mod, as that's obviously a pretty big deal for this set, and then slot in your Rampage deco of choice, whether that be Kushala Rampage, your Growth decos, your Anti-Species decos, totally up to you. Now of course I'll be letting the set scroll in the background so that way you can see how I built it out. You will notice that, a bit out of character for me, I did actually include a single Curious augmented armor. However, it only adds a single level 1 slot, so that way I could fit in Shockproof for multiplayer. You'll also notice that my talisman is pretty freakish. You will definitely still be able to make this set without a talisman that is this good, but my idea is to show you guys a set with no augments, so I do need a very good talisman to supplement that, and I got a pretty good roll. If you can get Pierce up level 3 and a couple level 2 or level 3 slots, that should be plenty. By going purely for Pierce up in the Cyclist melding, you should be able to get one that has level 3 with some good slots in no time. And by coupling that by adding Curious augments later, you'll be totally fine without a charm that has as much as I have. So now that you've seen the base idea for the set, let's go ahead and look at the skills that we want to aim for. Of course, since we have infinite stamina with Heaven Sent, we can play off that well with the shield mod, meaning we obviously need Guard level 5 and Guard up level 3, as well as Embolden level 3, which does stack with Guard and Guard up. This will allow us to block every attack, except for a couple multi-hit ultra attacks like Flaming Espinas's ultra. Do be aware that more attacks will cause chip damage to a shield heavy bowgun than say a real shield weapon like Lance. Now obviously getting high affinity is very important, so Weakness Exploit 3 gives us 50% affinity on shot hit zones of 45 or higher. Max Might couples nicely with Heaven Sent to give us full uptime on our plus 30% affinity on Max Might, which gets us up to 80%. Agitator gives us 7% while the monster is enraged, getting us to 87%. Then once you activate Latent Power, we're at 97% crit on a weapon with no affinity. We obviously want to couple this with Crit Boost, as it will give us a plus 40% damage on our critical hits. And we start to see not only the tankiness of this set, but also a very good damage output. Of course, you could go for, say, the Kushala Soul Rampage deco, and you'll have that bonus 15% in there, and you can opt out of something like Agitator. Again, this is stuff to shoot for and keep in mind. You'll definitely end up customizing this set quite a bit with your own augments and charms, so don't get too married to all the skills I have here. Spare Shot level 3 helps by eliminating the need for ammo up 3, which will make getting the other skills a lot easier. You can of course go for ammo up 3 if that's what you want, but it is definitely not necessary by any means. Spread up 3, or your preferred ammo up at level 3, is a plus 20% damage increase, so that is a necessity in this set. You'll then also need to have recoil and reload speed at whatever levels gets you to low recoil and fastest reload. Then you'll want to finish it off with Shockproof for multiplayer. Now these skills are here to just be an idea of what you should shoot for. If you're having a tough time coming up with ways to get these skills, you can definitely check out the set builder that I have linked in the description of all my videos. You can enter your own charms and your own curiously augmented armors, then input the skills that you see here, and it will help you build the set with charms and armors that you already have. You can also see extra skills to add if you have extra space, which will allow you to do things like get your attack up to level 7, you can get things like Intrepid Heart or Agitator, or supplemental skills like Powder Mantle, Recovery Up, Blood Right, or any other quality of life skills that you prefer that you'd like to add with your own augments. So that's really all I have for this one today, guys. If you did enjoy, a thumbs up would be super appreciated. Be sure to subscribe for more Monster Hunter content just like this. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I wish you all a good day and happy hunting.